Good evening, I'm Marvin Brown, and this is News Now Influence. Our top story tonight: a storm is brewing in Parliament as lawmakers have endorsed John Hlophe, the deputy leader of the MK party, for a seat on the Judicial Service Commission, or JSC. This endorsement has ignited a heated debate and is now the subject of a legal challenge by the Democratic Alliance. The Democratic Alliance, commonly known as the DA, has filed a case in the Western Cape High Court, arguing that the National Assembly effectively handed over its constitutional responsibility to the MK party. They claim this move undermines the integrity of the selection process for one of the nation's most critical judicial bodies. John Hlophe's nomination is particularly controversial given his recent history. He has faced impeachment proceedings and allegations of gross misconduct factors that many believe should disqualify him from serving on the JSC, which is tasked with overseeing the appointment and conduct of judges across the country. The DA's legal challenge centers on the notion of convention versus merit. They argue that relying on tradition, rather than assessing the most qualified candidate, compromises the principles of fairness and transparency that should underpin the appointment process. By allowing the MK party to dictate the nomination, the DA contends that Parliament is neglecting its duty to the public. The Western Cape High Court is set to hear the case soon, and its decision could have far-reaching implications. If the court sides with the DA, it may prompt a re-evaluation of how candidates are nominated to the JSC and potentially lead to reforms aimed at increasing transparency and reducing political interference in judicial appointments. Public opinion is divided. Some citizens express concern over what they see as politicization of the judiciary, while others believe that established conventions should be respected unless there is clear evidence of legal wrongdoing. As this situation unfolds, it highlights the delicate balance between tradition and accountability in our democratic institutions. The integrity of the judiciary, a cornerstone of public trust, and any actions that might undermine it are understandably subject to intense scrutiny. We'll continue to monitor this developing story and bring you updates as they become available. Marvin Brown. That's all for our top story. Stay tuned for more updates from around the nation. This is Marvin Brown, bringing you the latest updates on News Now Influence. Stay tuned for more on this evolving story.